So although the market has slowed down and shifted greatly in the last couple months here in Florida, there is still a lot of new construction happening, a lot of sales happening, and builders that are offering large incentives and discounts and lots going on. So today we thought we would do something a little different and a little bit more fun. We're gonna jump in the car and bring you with us, and we're gonna tour some of those new neighborhoods. What do you think, Sydney?
That's great. I think that's a great idea. Let's get to it.
So I'm bringing Sydney along with me, and we're gonna start touring homes. Sydney, are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's get to it. Let's go. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm trying.
So today we are gonna take you with us. We're gonna show you some new communities. What do you think, Sid? Are you ready to go?
Yep, let's get to it. So what neighborhood are we gonna see first?
We are going to start by checking out Windward, which is a Neil Builders community. I love this neighborhood. Sydney, you like it too, don't you?
Yeah, I love this neighborhood.
All right.
It's one of my favorites.
We'll check out Neil first. We're going to start here at Windward by Neil Homes. Windward is conveniently located off of Fruitville in Lorraine, making this community a very favorable one. I have a lot of clients that have purchased in this neighborhood for good reason. First of all, as I said, it's really convenient. Whether you're trying to go downtown Sarasota to the beaches or to Lakewood Ranch and Waterside for evening events, this is the ideal neighborhood. There will be 780 homes total once completed, and they are getting towards the last phase of the development. There are a number of different models and villas, so the price point is going to start in the 500s for villas and go all the way up to 1.4 million for their largest models. So we're going to take a look at some models. Where are we starting with, Sydney?
Today we're starting off with the Savannah 2 model, which is one of the most popular models and one of the biggest models as well.
All right, let's go. The Savannah 2 model is one of their larger floor plans with just shy of 2,900 square feet. And this is a 3-bedroom plus an office plus a den, and most people add an outdoor kitchen, pool, spa area. This is a beautiful model. What do you think, Sydney?
I think this is a great model. I like the bonus room that's in the back of the house. I like the bonus room because you can live everywhere. I don't know what.
The Savannah 2 model has a bonus room or club room, and that is absolutely one of the key features and why this is such a popular floor plan.
What are some of the incentives that Neil is doing?
So here in Windward, Neil is offering not just like one incentive. There's a lot of things you can negotiate on with Neil in Windward right now. First of all, we have the base price of the home, the lot cost of the home, the structural add-ons, the design features, and if you're looking at a pool. So what my clients have found is that they're able to negotiate on base price or the all-in price. They're also negotiating on closing costs. They're negotiating certain amount off on pool installation and on design features. So it's kind of like you get to pick and choose where you want the money and realize that it is one large discount to you, but they're taking them from different aspects of the home. So they're not advertising like $50,000 in design incentives that some builders are, or $20,000 off the price of your home. We are able to negotiate on multiple facets when it comes to Windward by Neil Homes. Let's go take a look at a few other models though.
We're in the Applause model now. And one reason why so many people love the Applause model is because of this room right here. Or you can change it into a den or an office, so there's a lot you can do with this room.
So when it comes to amenities at Windward, you're in luck. Not only do they have resort amenities with a social director, there are 2 different pools, one with lap lanes, a little bit more serious swimmers, and then there's casual pool for more for the kids zone. Also, there's a grand lawn for events. There is 8 pickleball courts, tennis courts, and a beautiful gathering rec room space for events. So out here at Windward, there is something for everyone to do, from walking paths to pickleball to canasta games. Next, we're gonna check out Monterey by Toll Brothers. It's located off of Fruitville Road, and it's only 3 miles to downtown Waterside. Monterey is a luxury community with 113 homes in the first phase, but with room for additional development. They have a couple different collections of home models in price ranges in Monterey. Their Ardena collection is between 2,500 and 3,400 square feet, with the base prices starting in the mid 800,000s. But of course, with lot costs and amenities and upgrades, most homes out in Monterey are going to start about 1 to 1.2 million and go all the way up to 2 million or more. They have ranch-style plans as well as 2-story home plans. Monterey delivers resort-style experience with a host of community amenities such as their resort pool, their fitness center, their clubhouse, lots of walking trails, a dog park, and an event lawn. Currently, there are a lot of incentives at Monterey. For instance, they're offering $50,000 off of design choices up to $80,000. Most people will naturally spend anywhere from 15 to 20% of the base price on upgrades. So that $50,000 incentive is wonderful. Also, they are offering closing cost incentives as well as rate buy-down incentives. So out at Monterey, there's a lot, again, a negotiation that is going on. So you can see that all of our builders are willing to work with home buyers. They're wanting to get home buyers in. So this is a great time to be checking out new construction in the Florida Gulf Coast. Oh my goodness, it's so hot out here. Well, we are shooting this video in August, but I think we need a little break. You want to stop and grab some iced tea or some lunch before we go on to the next neighborhood?
Yes, I do.
All right, where do you think we should go?
Let's go to Libby's, our favorite.
Oh, sounds great.
Okay.
Hey Sydney, where should we go next?
Let's go to Calusa National. We haven't been there since they opened their models.
Great, who's the builder?
Lennar.
Oh great, let's go take a look.
Let's go take a look.
One of the main reasons people are moving to Calusa National has to do with the amenities. Now, this is a golf course community. It's going to have 2 golf courses. The 18-hole golf course is already open and people are playing it. And then there is a 12-hole course that will be opening in November. This neighborhood is really ideal for avid golfers, but also what we find in Calusa is that the people that are flocking to Calusa are definitely those that want these types of amenities, because it's not just golf. There's also a large resort pool. There is a restaurant. This is a great neighborhood for everything inclusive. And what we find is that a lot of empty nesters, snowbirds, vacationers love properties in this neighborhood. Even though it's skewed a little to that active adult lifestyle, there's also families moving into the area as well. So it is not age restricted. Calusa National is located off of Bourneside, and it's not far off of State Road 70 and Bourneside, being the newest area of Lakewood Ranch to the northeast. So as far as incentives goes, as we said earlier, this is August shooting this, and August in new construction is always the best time and the largest incentives. As I was talking to the sales rep in the office, he said, pretty much throw it out there, see what they'll do. This is a brand new neighborhood. There is just taking occupancy, and so they're even more flexible than ever. So if you're looking for a great rate, if you're looking for a rate buy down, if you're looking for closing costs, or simply want to negotiate on the final price of the home, we can do that right now. And August, September always have the highest incentives. So if you've always wanted to live in a country club lifestyle, but not at a country club price, Calusa National is the neighborhood for you. To give you some general information also about Calusa Country Club, the Master Association is $245 a month. But if you sign a contract in August, for the next 2 years, your Master Association will be covered. And then you have food and beverage minimum of $750 annually. There is also the Calusa Country Club fee of $1,600 annually, the home site maintenance fee of $1,469 annually. So there's definitely some fees associated with living in this country club, but nothing like Country Club of Lakewood Ranch or concessions or Founders Club or anything like that. So you're getting a lot for the price that you're paying in Calusa Country Club. So now we're out at Star Farms at Homes by West Bay. Homes by West Bay, like all of the builders we've talked about so far, do have some inventory homes, which we haven't talked about yet. And one thing to know with an inventory home, the builders are usually much more aggressive on their pricing. All the design features have been included, the lot price is included. So when you're purchasing an inventory home, you have a lot more flexibility with the prices because the choices have already been made for you. But why people are flocking to the inventory homes today compared to a few years ago is now we have inventory homes and you can move right in. I'm finding that most of my clients are telling me they want a home in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months instead of 8 or 12 months waiting to build from scratch. So if you're looking for inventory homes, all of the builders have it, but I also highly recommend checking out some of these models that Homes by West Bay has. As I said, we are in Star Farms, and Star Farms are filled with amenities. First of all, there's 4 amenities center. The hub, which is a resort pool, workout facilities, and a restaurant right on site. You can be swimming and lounging all day and then grab a burger before you go home. It's a golf cart friendly community. It has a school literally outside of its gates. So we're finding people of all ages and stages of life really enjoy living here. Now, Star Farms is developed by D.R. Horton, but Homes by West Bay are building some of their most popular models. They have models that start in the $600,000 and $700,000 price point, and then they have luxury homes that are going to be well over $1.5 million. Let's take a look at some of these models. Another reason people are loving Star Farms and Homes by West Bay is their large, expansive backyards. And you can really put in a nice size pool out here. So many times people are limited in size in their backyard, but not Homes by West Bay and Star Farms. The HOA fees for Star Farms and Homes by West Bay for the innovation model, they're going to run $259 a month. For the artisan models, which are a little bit higher end, on the 60-foot lots, they're going to be $266,000, and their artisan model, which is the largest models they have, are on 75-foot lots. And their HOA fee on the 75-foot lots is $277 a month. So this is the most affordable neighborhood of all the neighborhoods we're looking at when it comes to HOA fees. And now we are out at Sweetwater by MI Homes. I love Sweetwater for so many reasons, but Sweetwater is the ideal neighborhood whether you're 24 or 74. Sweetwater by MI has multiple different floor plans, from large 2-story such as the Juniper or the smaller Calusa model. Let's take a look at some of the models. Also out at Sweetwater, this is a resort community that has beautiful pool, has workout facilities, gym, it has soccer fields for kids, it has a gathering space, tennis and pickleball. Sweetwater is located on New Lane and 44th. So this neighborhood is convenient to Manatee County libraries, to dining off of State Road 70. You're just minutes to the interstate. This is a fantastic neighborhood. So what are some of the incentives and savings out at MI Homes? Well, first of all, MI is offering a 2-1 buy down. For example, Rates can start as low as 2.875 for the first year, and then in the second year it could be 3.875. So rate buy down is really big here. You can also negotiate on closing costs as well as upgrades to the home. So as we say in every neighborhood, August, September are great times to be looking at new construction, and this is the time to get out and decide which neighborhood is your favorite. Wow, that was a great day of looking at new construction homes. We saw so many great homes, models, and communities. What do you think, Sid?
I agree. I thought today was very productive. What was your favorite?
Well, I really do like Windward. I sell a lot in there, but also I've become a fan of Sweetwater because I think the homes for the price point is just excellent.
I agree. My favorite is Monterey. I think their houses are beautiful and grand and very luxurious, and I think that one's one of my favorites.
Well, great. Well, if we can be of any help, don't hesitate to give us a call. As always, I really appreciate you reaching out, and please feel free to call me. I always say I'm kind of old school. I'll answer my phone anytime it rings. And thanks again for watching, and remember, when it comes to real estate, always work with an expert.